So part of our remodel that we did a couple of years ago was the kitchen. That was a big part of it. And where this counter is approximately, there was a huge, massive, long brick wall that had a fireplace in it. Wasn't all fireplace, but was a huge brick wall, was really almost the width of the counter. It was about 3 feet wide. And so one of the walls in my kitchen, and by the way, this is our new kitchen. This is a good view of it from here. So we took out the wall because literally you had a refrigerator there, and then this was all the back of the fireplace, so there wasn't a lot you could do with that. There also was a small wall over here that came over, and there was an opening where you could go into the dining area and into a very small living room. So our kitchen just about doubled in size. There was a wall here that we took out. It was non-weight bearing, and we had a small breakfast type table here, and then my cabinets started about here, and cabinets went this way, the stove was over here, as I said, the refrigerator was here, and that really was the kitchen. We didn't have a lot of a kitchen, so we've effectively doubled the size of the kitchen, maybe even a little bit more than that. Some things I really love. We opted for double ovens. I thought it would be good for resale, but we use both of them all the time. It's really nice being able to bake things at 2 different temperatures. I also we liked our cabinet guy really well, was FCI Interiors, and I have a lot of things that are better standing up than they are laying down, and so more effective use of space. We had dividers put in. These are my cooking implements that go that way, and then I opted to have another cabinet like that for trays because I like to entertain, and so I've got a lot of trays and things. This is part of my pantry. These are some of the taller things here. This is a slide out so I can get 2 things. And then I was amazed at how much you can get into a small space with the slide out drawers. So you can see how many drawers. I've actually got 5 shallow drawers that are my pantry space, and you can get a lot of storage in that area, in this small area. So I've got room for cans and things on the top, and then some bigger things. As you go down, things get they're further spaced so that you can get a lot in there, and I love that feature. Another thing that I really love is this particular corner unit. I have 2 different styles on corner units. I'll show you the other one in a minute. This one pulls out, and then it slides over, and then that part comes out. So you can more effectively use the space back in a corner instead of a Lazy Susan or something like that. Originally, the kitchen had an old Lazy Susan. It had broken years ago because I put too much weight on it, and it's really nice now. Things that I don't use very often get stored in this back section, and then it just slides back in, and there you go. Something else I really like, I wasn't sure that I would, but we had the 2 smaller sinks that were divided, but for washing big pots and pans, it just always felt like it didn't quite fit and made a mess. And so they recommended a big sink without a divider in it, and I really, really love that. I had to look everywhere for my faucet, and I finally found it at Signature Hardware, which is over off of Buttermilk. What's the name of that road that they're on? Anyway, but really love this style. I found that the only ones I saw were the ones that were really tall and came up, and I felt like those splashed a bit when I've used them at other people's houses, and I really didn't want one that went up high like that. So I really love this. Let's see, what else? I wanted to show you over in this corner the other corner device. This one got recommended to us a lot by different people we talked to, but I much prefer the other one that we got. I think this is called a kidney unit, and you can see that it comes out, which is really nice, but it doesn't hold hardly anything. There's a lot of wasted space in here. And so it's got a top and a bottom unit that come out like that. Works really good, but it's just really small. I much prefer the other style. Let's see. This is an induction cooktop. I love that it actually heats quicker than gas and is very, very controllable as far as the temperature goes, maybe more so than gas. We don't have gas in our neighborhood. I think if I had gas in my neighborhood, I kind of think I would still go with gas, but I love this over my range. One of the things that's really nice about it is that it literally takes up very little space under the counter. So like this is my spice drawer and it's right under my cooktop. So it's real handy to pull things out and that kind of thing. You really get to use all of the space. Something else that I was going to show you is a drawer microwave. Microwaves over the stove, over the oven. We had thought about different styles. I didn't want one on the countertop, and so somebody recommended a drawer microwave, which we had never heard of. You literally push a button and it comes out to you, and which is so nice. So you just grab your pot holders and take whatever hot things you have out to sit on the counter. There's no strain. You're not balancing hot liquid down from up high to come down. So this is terrific. I also this week have found a feature on it that says reheat, and it is amazing. Like you can hit the button, it doesn't matter whether you're warming up cornbread or whether you're warming up a casserole, it's going to heat it to the right temperature without overcooking it. And it's really, really nice. I think that those are about all of the things. We love the walnut cabinets, and that's what we opted for. Like I said, we do have a man that made them for us in the area that did a really good job. We were very happy with him and with his company. I think that's it. We love it, and I hope you'll love your remodeled kitchen too.